The views expressed on this holiday podcast special are those of the podcasters, any guests, and do not reflect any of the management, employees, sponsorships, or affiliates of thereof.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Do you ever feel alone during the holidays? I've been there before, and it's not a fun place to be, which is why I wanted to create a special for somebody like me back in the day. I just wish I had a listening ear, or maybe even heard stories that brightened up my time or my mood. I wanted that. So here's my gift to you. This is 12 Days of Christmas with me, DreRawka. I got some of my closest friends, and we talk Christmas. We talk about their favorite traditions and new ones as well. I hope you enjoy, and a very Merry Christmas from me to you.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Listen daily with my dad and his friends for 12 Days of Christmas. Only here on Unrestricted.
Unrestricted podcast listeners, thank you so much for clicking play. Because of you on YouTube, those numbers are going up, and up. And the audio is looking pretty good too. We're almost at the point of monetization. So with your help, like the commercials that you see during Price is Right, which is 34 cents a day, you can help Dre become a real podcaster and start getting paid. Yeah, so go do that. Run those numbers up. Today, I got a very special guest for Podsmiss, somebody that you have met before if you've checked out her episode. If not, go check it out. She is an incredible person, somebody I've known for a very long time, a mother, a wife, the Wife Witha Knife. Lola is in the building. And you brought gifts.
I brought gifts, yes, for you, for your family.
And what's in front of me right now? You literally brought food. You were like, hey, we're going to try some food. We're going to do some things. So what do I have in front of me?
You have a tamale wrapped in banana tree leaves.
So this is, okay. So banana tree leaves, that's this green stuff right here.
Mm-hmm, that's a leaf.
And it's inside of what is that? Tinfoil?
Yeah, just tinfoil.
Oh, dang, it's all hot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sweating.
It's straight off the pot. I just steamed them. I brought you 7 more for you to take to your family. But fresh off the pot just a half hour ago.
Now, if it doesn't make it to my family, is that okay?
Okay, yes. A wife, if you're listening.
You did? You brought enough?
I brought enough. I hope if he doesn't bring any home, kick his ass.
Oh, my God.
Okay. See that right there?
So this is you and your mom?
That's me and my mother. Sometimes I do it by myself, but I got to give credit to my mom. So I brought some red rice. I personally like to eat the tamale with some red rice on the side or on top of it.
Okay.
You do what you want to do with that.
I gotta try this rice real quick. This is gonna be.
That's me. I made that, not my mom. It's all me.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. And the fact that you were like, no, mom.
And you're not getting this one. It is me.
Oh, that's good rice.
Good rice.
Mm-hmm. So why are tamales so special? Like why? Because I feel like when I talk to my mom or my tia or whatever, like tamales always is like it's in a special event.
Yeah, it's because it's a what do you call it? It's a group effort. It's time consuming. You need to make a ton. So it really brings out brings in the family because they help to make it. You know, my mom's making the sauce. My dad's making the masa, which is the, what do you call that, dough?
Yeah, the coating.
Yeah, and then I'm over here cleaning the leaves. You have to sanitize those. You have to boil them, put them over the fire. There's so much. It's like literally a factory, and it brings us together. We put on music, we drink. So it's a big deal because not only is it good, the end result, but it's so fun to just have everyone do it together and you're just talking and just, yeah.
Well, it makes sense why this would be like a holiday type of thing, right? Real family, real togetherness type of thing.
Yeah.
So is this beef, chicken? What is this?
That is chicken, right?
You look like you were confused.
I am, because my mom and I made both chicken and pork, and when we put it in the bag to store away, because we have a ton of them in the freezer, I think we mixed it up and we didn't label it. So you tell me, is that chicken?
That is.
I want to say it's chicken.
That's spicy.
It's spicy. Yep.
She didn't warn me about that.
Sorry. Oh, you don't like? That's not spicy to me, but I don't know your level of spice. So
no, it's delicious.
Put a little sour cream when you get home.
It's chicken. It's chicken.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
chicken.
That's good. It's really good.
It's really good.
Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't recommend to do sour cream, but if you need
No.
put in sour cream.
I say it's spicy. I'm just being
Wuss.
Yeah, exactly. I'm being dramatic. This is for the
Being
podcast,
dramatic.
right? Ah, it's hot. And that's
Yeah.
gonna be the little caption. Wife with a knife burns my mouth off.
Yeah, sue. I'm gonna sue her.
Oh my gosh! And then you said you're gonna make some. What you say, kimchi?
Yes, but first I want you take your time. But first I want you to open your gift first, and then I'll tell you about my next project.
Miss Wife with a Knife. We're about to open up the get. What does it matter? Which one first?
Do the little one first.
The little one first.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Every time I get around you, you're like in mom mode.
I'm always momming. I am a mom, but I mom my friends. I mom my husband. Yeah, I want to take care of all of you.
That's lovely.
That's how I roll.
All right, so I'm opening it up right now. And we have some mason jars. Okay, a mason jar. Okay. 2 mason jars. And then...
Oh, what is that?
Is it Bry Shanty?
What? Let me see.
Illustration visual artist?
Oh, that's not supposed to be in there. Oh, I recycle my bags, so sometimes you'll get what's left over of what I left in there.
Well, whoever this is, they just got a free promo.
Hey.
Go to BryLARtweekly.com.
All right, Bri, girl, I'm going to tag you.
All
Keep
right.
that. I want to tag her. I don't even think I'm her friend.
I got you. It's safe. Okay, now we're going to open up the big one.
Yeah, this one's going to explain why I got you the mason jars.
Okay. First off, cute bag.
Yeah, I don't have any more Christmas bags, so you get the birthday one.
Oh,
I
I
recycle.
thought it said it's a boy for a minute.
Oh, yeah, you're having a boy.
I'm having another baby.
Yes. More
Okay.
Dre's in this world.
Here we go.
Okay, guess.
All right.
I want to see.
Guess it.
When you see it, I just don't know if it'll confuse you.
I'm trying to open this thing.
Just rip it.
Home canning kit.
Does that make any sense now?
Are we canning pickles?
You're pickling. Your pickle. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know that you've always wanted to
Yes.
pickle.
Oh, you know I love me
So
some
I got
pickles.
you a pickle set and some
And
pickle
dill
weed.
weed.
Dill weed.
Yo, this look like real, like, you know, it might be
I know.
real stuff.
Yeah, and it's cool that it says dill weed on it. I'm like, ooh, that looks so illegal.
Okay, so we're pickling.
Well, not us. You at home with the fam, because I wanted to do it here. I wanted to surprise you and do some pickling.
Yeah.
But you don't have a stove or sink. It does require boiling, your brine. Since we don't have that, today we are going to be making a simple, no heat, nothing, just kimchi cucumber. You don't need anything. Just wash your damn vegetables and you're good.
Okay. So me and wifey will can up some in my son Tavian. We'll do some pickling.
Yes.
And as soon as I get it done, do you try it?
Yes.
Will you try it?
I will so try it.
Oh, but you're the wife with a knife. Like, what if it's disgusting?
I've never pickled. So I need to start pickling because I've never done it before.
Okay.
So-
maybe I could teach you.
Yeah.
I'll learn and then. Yeah.
Well, they were out of the big jars, so if you want bigger jars, go buy it yourself. I tried. So you got the mini ones.
I wonder if I can just use my old Smucker's can.
Yeah, you can. As long as it look, those lids. They still up. They're fine. I think
Well,
so.
I gotta tell you straight up.
Yeah.
This right here
Yeah.
is amazing.
Right,
So
okay.
compliments to your I was gonna say your wife. Your mother.
The second wife with the knife.
The original, the
Actually, she's the OG.
How was Thanksgiving?
It was amazing. We got an Airbnb in Glendale, Arizona, because we have family down there.
Your sister's out there, right?
My sister's down there with her kids. So we invited her, cousins, uncles, aunts. We did a karaoke. Everybody brought in, it was potluck.
Oh wow.
Kevin made the turkey.
Did he deep fry it?
No, but I want him to next year. But man, does that man make the best turkey I've ever had. He does it Cajun style.
What's that?
He injects it with Cajun Creole seasoning. Oh, you can get that at Winco. It comes with the injector. Then he puts Zatarans oil over it with some other, oh man, I don't know. We need to have him on here so he can give out the recipe. But
I was just telling the beans and rice pot. It's ironic that you brought this dish right now because we were talking about food and talking about the turkey and how I want to inject it. I want to get the injector. I want to do the slow roast. I even want to try to deep fry eventually. It's scary, but I want to try that.
It is. It is.
So what was your go-to dish? What were you in charge of?
Nothing. Just roasted vegetables. My mom, because she's the matriarch, the cook, the OG, she likes to take charge of the mains, mashed potatoes, the green beans, everything. I try, and she's like, nope, get away. So I can't wait till I'm her age and I'm able to do it because I want to so bad. I'm like, I want people to taste my dishes, but my mom won't let me. She's like, oh, you're not gonna mess anything up, just in case. She has her style. She's got a routine. So I did the veggies. But a week before Thanksgiving, she had a Thanksgiving party at her work. And she was tired, in a rush. She couldn't do it. So I made the green bean casserole. She told me it was all gone. Ooh. All gone. And guess what? I even took it to my Friendsgiving party. I had 3 friends hit me up the next day for the recipe. So it was a killer. I make good green bean casserole. Homemade, not from the can, all scratch.
No Campbell's, huh?
No Campbell's.
So
okay, maybe 1 can.
Cream of mushroom?
No, I did a celery.
Cream of celery?
I did cream of celery. And then I did my mushroom sauce on the side and blended it together. And man, it was a hit. Anyways.
This tamales a hit.
It's a hit.
This is amazing.
Share it with let your wife have some.
No, she'll definitely have some. I honestly think because she's a kind of a wimp, I doubt the heat.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe more from me.
Or leave it here if any of your friends, if any of the guys want to.
Not happening.
All right.
I'm eating it.
You don't get none. Yeah. I'm just saying, give it to your favorites, your top 5.
So, you had a good Thanksgiving.
It was great.
The girls go out there with you?
Everybody.
Yeah.
The whole fam. Man, I love big Thanksgiving. That Home Alone, ton of family, everybody yelling. I usually don't like that on a regular basis, but when it comes to the holidays, I'm all about loud, big, fat, Mexican,
Do you guys do like any special beverages?
We do a Moscow Mule, and we just add cranberries to it and a rosemary to make it look cute.
A little
festive, and that's it. And then we're saying Mexican music. Kevin's out grilling because every day, because we were there more than just that day. Yeah. Just cooking. It was like family barbecue for real. We didn't go out to eat.
No, why would you?
Why would you? We had all the cooks in the house. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So how long? Sorry, they're doing construction next door.
I know. I'm like, but
you won't
is
be
that
able
the
to
cops?
Hear. Nah, right. So how long were you guys down there for?
Ooh, for maybe 4 days. 4 days.
Are you guys going to do the same thing for Christmas, or what's Christmas plans?
No, this time we're going to do it here. Some of our family from Arizona are coming to us now, which is cool. I feel like now that we're our generation, I think we do a little more because of maybe social media. I don't know, but I feel so much closer to my family than I did back when I was younger. At least the out-of-town family, because back then, taking a road trip felt like you were going through it just felt like such hard work. Mm-hmm. And now it's like, it's easy. We'll just stop at a hotel and then we'll drive the rest of the way and we'll see you soon. Yeah. But I remember back then, my parents would pack like they were going to go up, a mountain and hiking. Yeah. They made it sound so hard.
Well, you got to think back then they needed maps, right?
Yes.
There was a lot that you needed. There was things that you couldn't get at a gas station.
Oh, yeah. It's funny. So we're going to have family over and that'll be fun because I love that. It was always me and my sister, which was fine. But I always felt like, man, I just want a party. A big party. Yeah. And if we're going to cook, who are we cooking for? Just me and my sister and my parents? Bring everybody.
Well, now you have your girls, right? And, more and more family, more and more cousins. And that's always special when you can even create new traditions.
Yes.
And make it a fact. Like the way that you listen to your mom.
Yeah.
Now this next generation has to listen to you.
And I'm going to make it big, baby. Big. It's going to be nice.
Are you going to send out Evites? Is that because I know you don't do Christmas cards.
No. I do personal phone calls. I hate text messaging. Mm-hmm. I hate emails. I hate all that. Call them, and let them hear the sincerity of your voice. Like, I really want you here. Sometimes I feel like it just sounds like, you can come if you want. It's not cool on, via everything else. But I think a good phone call. And if they don't answer, leave them that voicemail. I like that.
Is there any people, maybe family, maybe just close friends, that you're like, I kind of don't want them to come? Like, if they show up, cool. But, hey, if they don't, that's drama.
The ones that I don't want, I already have nothing to do with them, so I don't even have to worry about that.
Okay.
I'm not that family member that if I don't like you, you're still gonna come around.
Gotcha.
You're blocked, done. You'll know immediately. So I don't have to worry about that. I love everybody, and if there are, there's always that kid. Like, oh, here comes a little kid.
Oh shit, that's my son.
Yeah. Like,
My son.
I mean, hey, you know what? It's fine. Just let it go for that.
Yeah.
This is the time to let shit go. Not the ones that are blocked. Y'all blocked forever.
Yeah.
But the little things like that, like the annoying husband, the brother-in-law, the cousin, whatever, just let it go.
Yeah, especially when it tastes really good, the turkey that he makes.
Right? I know. No one can't stand you, Kevin, but you make some good turkey. Keep coming around.
Yeah, keep coming around. We like it.
We like the turkey, but not you.
So, Wife Witha Knife, you've been going hard with this brand for almost 2 years now?
Yeah, a year and a half, yeah, I think. I don't know.
Going up on, I think it's around 2 years.
It's coming up 2 years.
How are you feeling like Wife Witha Knife is going? How do you feel like you are doing? Are you burnt out? Have you gotten another stride? Do you feel like you're running out of recipes?
No. Sometimes I do feel like I'm running out of recipes, but then you think other people are running out too. They're exploring, they're finding other things other than what they know, and that's okay. So I'm not going to know everything, but I'm going to explore. I'll copy some recipes, and I'll let you know how I think about it or my little intake. So you can never really run out, right? But there are times where you get in that little mode, like, oh man, I'm boring. I don't like the sound of my voice.
You self-critique often.
Yes, and then you get a hair up your ass 1 minute, and I'm good. Who cares if these people on TikTok and Instagram are just eating in front of you? What's stopping me? I just cook with whatever you want. But you know what's hard is putting your personality in the videos while you're cooking at the same time and editing. So this is what I've been doing. I do bloopers so you can see the fun that I'm having, and then I'll do the recipe because it's hard to get 1 minute and 30 seconds in a reel. That's all they'll let you do.
But you've been in the kitchen for over an hour.
Over an hour, and then you got to put in also being fun. You can't just be cooking and being boring, and you got to be quick. People have really short mind spans now. They don't want you to really talk a lot. So, yeah, it's crazy.
What I've seen, a new trend that I've seen, and maybe it's not new, but I just noticed it, is the cooking pages showing you the end result first and then showing the process.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's a good one. What do you think?
I think it keeps my attention.
Yeah.
Because if I see the end product first, I'm like, oh, how did it get there?
Yeah.
And the people that do it well, like you'll see blueprints all the time out there. There's people that do it really well, and you can see who uses whose blueprint and put their own spin on it. And obviously they're doing something right if it's on my algorithm and I'm seeing thousands of views, So I say try different things. Don't feel like you have to just do one thing and that's how it's set.
Right.
It might be showing a picture of it and just talking about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I love your content. I love what you do with your content. Okay. And in 2024, I would love an ebook.
An ebook? What's an ebook?
An electric cooking book. So
like that on the Kindle?
Yeah, it could be Kindle or is it Kindle? Kinder?
A Kindle? I don't know.
Something like that.
Kendall Jenner?
Yeah. So but an ebook where you can or a hard paperback book where I can actually make the recipe too with ease. Looking at it, seeing teaspoons and all that stuff. But I think that you have something really dope. I've always said that.
Yeah.
And
you've always been my number one supporter, even back when I was just doing Snapchat. So thank you.
The proof is in the pudding, and I'm eating the pudding right now.
Pudding.
You know,
yes.
I mean, it's not really, it's a metaphor, people. But so you feel like 2023 was a good year for you? Feel like do you feel like there's room for growth?
Yeah, for sure. I think 2023, I was very comfortable. I didn't really take myself too seriously about the Wife with the Knife thing, but I was having fun. You know, I wasn't stressing myself out if I was making content or not, but because I'm also a stay-at-home mom, so I'm momming 24/7. But yeah, there were times where I'm like, girl, you gotta keep, do a little more. But I wasn't mad at myself. No pressure. It took a long time for me just to be in front of a camera.
Yeah.
Literally since 2015, I've been told, start a page, do this. So it took me that long to finally get in front of a camera. So I'm just, I got to push myself some more, but I also have to listen to my gut and my heart. I don't want to be uncomfortable and not myself.
Yeah.
That's
always a battle with creatives, is finding the balance between like what you need to do. You need to, start posting more and doing all this stuff, engagement and all this stuff. But then also understanding that like it really doesn't matter if you don't, like what do you want? If you want to, that's what it comes down to. What do you honestly want?
Yeah.
And whatever that end is, or you can learn the route to get to that thing. And sometimes it's sacrifice. I was up until, 12 days of Podsmas. It is a marathon of podcasting. It's a marathon. And I'm the one that shoots it, edits it, promotes it. All the clips is all me. So it's a marathon of work, but it's work that I like to do. And I feel like this time of the year is one of those moments where it's like I can do so much in a very little time with a huge result. The growth has been crazy. Like my impressions is close to like 50,000 views.
wow.
Just this month. Just what we were in December, 2 weeks? So that's huge. Like for me, I mean, it's probably small to other people.
No.
But that's like I had to sacrifice time, and I'm up until 3:00 editing, waking up at 6:30 to get the day going and do it all over again. Ugh. Right? And having a good time. But those are moments where it's like, I want this thing to be successful. And what does success look like to me? Holding myself to the standard that I'm going to get an episode out between the 1st and the 12th.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
So there's moments and times where, if you're listening to this right now and you're like, what do I want? Think about it. Think about what you want, and think about the sacrifices that you're willing to make and that you're not willing to make.
Yes. Because you also don't want to be miserable.
And it can come quick. To be miserable can come really quick when you're caught up in your own projects and your own things.
Yeah. And I suggest you take a mental break, even if make it small, because if you make it big, you're going to forget about the goal, right? But I always make sure I call a friend or go somewhere. I've been in, what is this, the winter depression thing?
Yeah.
I just haven't been feeling motivated, and finally I'm like, you know what? I'm going to call someone. I'm going to hang out with somebody. I
would love if you I know we've talked about doing some like guest appearances, I guess you would say, like having a friend. Like I know Noni's come up there and does some stuff.
I asked him to come today. Hi, Noni.
Oh.
He said no.
Oh, damn, Noni, you don't like me?
Yeah.
I thought we had a good time, man.
Yeah, whatever. He just didn't want to.
We're going to fight.
Yeah, we're going to fight. Like, it'd be so fun. And we can talk about our brown Christmas traditions, because he's Tongan, I'm Mexican.
Yeah.
And he's like, I didn't really have any traditions, though. I'm like, well,
I would love to hear that.
I would still just love to, yeah.
Or what are you and your husband doing now?
Exactly.
Like, do you guys even celebrate? Do you put up a tree? Like,
they do a sub for Santa. They do it every year. They always, I think they donate to a few kids or a family with children and give them presents. They get a list from the children.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So, Noni, the hell.
But the reason why I brung up the guest spot would be to if somebody like him, where it was like we have this Tongan dish that we make every year, or we make it. It's a special holiday dish for you to learn the dish.
Yes. His sister can cook, Nessie.
They have Nessie up there.
Yeah, she cooked a horse one time for me.
How was it?
It was really good. She and it's all about the seasoning. You got to know how to season. If you don't know how to season stinky meat, it's gonna be crappy.
Does horse stink?
It does stink, like goat stinks. So you have to be really good at marinating it, the seasonings. My mom, the secret is garlic.
I love me some garlic.
Garlic, a lot of garlic helps.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if Nessie did that, but man, was that soft and good.
The horse is soft?
Very soft. The meat. Not that I saw the whole damn horse, but the meat was just nice and soft. Like it almost felt like almost tasted the texture like a brisket.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect that. I would expect it to be tough.
Because she's a damn good cook.
Oof. See? Then you get my homeboy, Host. You haven't met Host yet, but he's a part of the Beans and Rice podcast. He's Puerto Rican. And get some coquito up there.
Oh. What's that?
Coquito is a drink from the island, and it's the, I guess you would, the equivalent would be like an eggnog kind of thing.
Ooh.
Super good. You put some rum in it. Oh, so good. We had it here a couple of days ago.
Damn. Hell
Super
yeah.
good. I love it. It's a lot of sugar, but it's super delicious.
Hey, yeah, bring on a guest one day. Let's cook. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Get a stove and a sink and a vent.
Honestly, like I just need to move into like a 1-bedroom apartment and just make that the studio.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, and you guys are always welcome at my house. I've got a good kitchen, so if you ever want to, I'm 15 minutes away.
I know. We'll bring this. We'll take the pot on the road.
Bring the pot to the wife.
That's
Wife with a
2024. We'll do that.
Yeah, and we'll do a crawfish boil. Kevin will also do a crawfish
I've never
boil.
had that before.
It's so good. And
It looks fun.
Oh, it's so fun. Yeah, it brings everybody together.
Yeah. What is this time of the year mean to you? Being a mother, being a wife,
Oh, it means
being a daughter.
stress. Stress, wine and stress, and more wine. Yeah, it means family. And I love what your son said when he was here. He said, family, God, and something else. But man, when he said that, I'm like, amen.
He said God and Jesus back to back.
God and Jesus back to back. And I'm not a crazy religious girl, but I've got religion in my heart because that's what I grew up with. I grew up with the Catholic religion, and it's huge. There's a Virgin Mary's birthday is coming up, I think a day before my birthday. Then the birth of Christ, and believe what you want to believe. I have my questions too, but it just feels like home. At the end of the day, I love seeing my mom's nativity set, and the praying. We don't pray much, but when we do it, it's always over Thanksgiving and Christmas. It just feels so warm.
Do you guys do mass at all? Did you go to mass growing up?
Yeah, I used to be in the choir.
What?
Hallelujah. Like, yes, I used to be in the choir.
Dang.
Yeah.
What happened?
My mom forgot that I was in trouble, so I got out. She put me in there for punishment because I was being a bad girl. So to keep an eye on me, she'd put me in the Catholic choir at, is it
Got to be a St. Mary's.
St. Javier's in Kearns, or was it Kearns? Anyways, and then she saw that I was being really good, going, doing all that, and then she just forgot, and I just stopped going. But it was fun.
So why stop going if you were enjoying it?
Because I got bored. It was a lot of older people. They were in the choir. I think I was the youngest. I think I was the only kid. So I got bored.
Yeah.
And I just left after the New Year's. I'm like, I'll see ya. Yeah.
Did you ever perform like in concert?
No, that was just for the church. No, but I would do that. Hell yeah. But no, it was great. But that's what Christmas means to me. Family, God, and Christ. And food.
And food. Good food.
It brings you together.
Yeah, I wish my son was more open to food.
He's picky.
He is very picky. I'm like, try this. Oh, I made some bomb chicken. Oh, panko crumbs and everything. Oh, it was so good. And I did up some macaroni bake, and man, I was like, try it. And he's like, no.
What does he eat?
He eats like chicken nuggets. He'll eat like grilled cheese. He'll eat
pizza.
All the boring spaghetti, all the boring stuff.
Cafeteria food.
Yeah. And here I am making cordon bleus and, I'm getting busy, fried rice and getting busy in the kitchen. And I'm like, try it. He won't even try it. Or if he does, he'll act like he does it. And I'm like, dude, you didn't even take a bite.
That'll change when he gets older. Does he have a good variety of friends, like Asian, Mexican, Poly?
He has, yeah. He has a good range of friends. He all his schools have been refugee focus schools.
Okay.
So there's a lot of refugees. So he has a lot of friends from like Somalia and Cambodia and just a lot of different places.
He's around the best foods.
Yeah.
Make him have dinner with them. My mom would, she wouldn't make me, but my mom's always taught me that growing up, you eat what's in front of you. And if you don't like it, do it with a smile on your face. Yep. So I growing up, I had a lot of Laos friends. And I would go over to their house for like sleepovers or play dates. And yeah, I would sit down and eat with them because that's what my mom taught me. And I got a palate for it. And now I love Laos food.
Oh, yeah. You still on your chili kick? You still putting chili on everything? Chili oil?
Yes. Chili everywhere. I think I have some in my backpack. Yeah. So make him have some dinners with a few friends. Yeah,
that means I have to trust people. So it's a little tough, right? Like to letting my son go over to his friends. I encourage it. I encourage it. I'm like, hey, get your friends' phone numbers and things like he had a friend today, actually. He told me today. It was an early day. And he was like, hey, Dad. I was like, what? He was like, my friend, I think his name was Brian. My friend Brian moved to Texas. I was like, dang, that sucks. That was your homie. And he was like, yeah. I was like, did you get his number? He's like, no. I was like, did you give him your number? No. I was like, then how do you expect to have a friend? Like, you got to give out your number. You got to keep in touch with your friends. You don't just talk just at school. You can give them a call and be like, hey, did you watch that WWE match or whatever? He lives in the moment. My son lives very much in the moment. Like, to the point where if I'm like, hey, go take out the trash, he's like not paying attention. He's very much in the moment. And I love it for him because now as an adult, that's something that I struggle with. Yeah. And I feel like as an adult, majority of adults can agree with that and relate to not living in the moment because we have so much to worry about, right? Yeah. We have so much on our plate. Yes. And it doesn't change.
No. So that's you got that in your family. Mm-hmm. You got a good little personality there.
He is fun. Did you hear him try to give his little podcast? He's on his way.
I love it. No, I mean, I know he was struggling for a little bit towards the end, but what kid at that age? My child wouldn't come up to this camera at all. No. Nothing. No.
None of them?
Lily, yes. Yeah. But she's older. She's 16. She's so me, man. She's a performer. She's loud and social, which I love. But the others, we'll see. They're still little. Yeah. But they wouldn't do that. And one of them, I think, how old is he?
He's 10.
Yeah. My middle baby, she's 10. She wouldn't do it. Oh, no.
He's been around it his whole life. Yeah. Dad's always been on, right? So, and I take him. Like if I'm DJing, he'll see me DJ. He'll come here and watch a podcast. He's always been around. I've never not shown him the performative side of what I do.
Yeah. No, I think that's cool. He's like you, your wife, all together. Yeah. Is she, how's your wife?
She's very much leave me alone. I'm not talking to nobody. She's very much that. She's very much.
She's like my husband.
But she doesn't like to cook either, though. Like she's not a cook. She's a great mother. But you wouldn't catch her dancing at a family party,
karaokeing with me.
She would never. She would encourage you. Yeah. She'd be like, Lola, go up there.
She'd cheer you on, but yeah.
She'll make sure that you have a drink. You know what I mean? She'll make sure that you're fed and everything like that. But she won't get on stage. She won't do anything like that.
At least she's still a girl's girl, you know? She's still rooting for you. There's some that just don't, and they just stay quiet, which, whatever, but...
I hope she continues to root for me.
Yeah, I mean...
It's something that... It takes a lot of work to do all this, you know?
Probably to be married to you, yeah. Yeah, big props to you.
Do any of your daughters, do they have any do you see them in the kitchen? Are they in the kitchen with you?
All the time. They're like, Mom, what can we do? I want to do this. And when I do videos, they'll ask, why am I, not in a video? And then I'll give it to, and if I'm not cooking that day, we just did a Korean corn dogs.
Ooh.
We found it at the Asian market. My daughter wanted to eat them. She asked me, I will never put my children in front of the camera if they don't ask.
Yeah.
So I get their consent first. And then if they do, it's on. And she opened the Korean corn dog, ate it, and it's on my Wife Witha Knife page. It's not a long video, but it's something.
Is this at the Asian mall, Chinatown?
No. So I live in Layton. So the closest one to me, the only one, is Ocean Mart.
Oh yeah, your
and it's
favorite.
Like the size of Walmart. Yeah. The ones down here are smaller, but man, we got the Walmart size over there with the food court. So they sell bulgogi, Korean food, Thailand papaya salad, all the things. Oh man, I love an Asian market. I just wish they combined it with the Mexican foods and Indian food, like all the bizarre things. Just make it a whole international. That's what we need, an international huge market.
So why don't you make it happen?
Oh, can I?
But I would have to
run it. I don't want to run a grocery store. I'll cook in it.
What if you don't have to run it? What if you just make maybe you're like the Tupac of the food community. Maybe you can make the spark to make the change.
Yeah. Come on. Does anybody want to help me out? Come. Let's make a little contract. Let's do it. Who's out there?
You know what's funny is that Lola came up here. She brought all this stuff. I'm like, yo, you need help? She's like, no, I'm an independent woman.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need your help.
I don't need your help. Leave me alone when I'm cooking, when I'm in my zone. Mm-hmm. I don't like that. And my mom's the same way. That's why when I'm at her house, that's why those tamales are for me and her, because she's very much like, get out of my kitchen. You can be on that other side chopping things and helping me, but get out of my way. I'm the same way.
Where do you find banana leaves? We don't have banana trees.
Asian market and Mexican market. Oh. Go to the Asian market. Look, sometimes they have it in the frozen section. Open it up. You'll see them right there.
This is a really ignorant question.
Yeah.
Are there banana trees in Mexico?
Where we're from. We're from Acapulco. It's a tropical. Before Cancun was Cancun, there was Acapulco, honey. And yes.
I think I heard about Acapulco on Price is Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you went a trip to Acapulco.
Back in the 70s. No one goes there now. That's not a prize you give away anymore because they kill you over there.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, the cartel is crazy.
You have cartel?
It's huge down there.
Is it?
Oh, huge in Acapulco. I'm not going to go there either, but I got some stories. But anyways, it's very tropical. We're the Mermex of the Mexicans. Oh, everybody thinks, not everybody, but there's some people that think Mexicans are just, this thing. You guys make enchiladas this way and tamales this way and you guys dress this way. Oh, no. There's a variety of different things going on down there.
Yeah, my mom can't even cook. She's Mexican.
I'm not talking about that. I'm saying the style, the things we do differently. What does that mean?
The stereotype is that all Mexican women or Latin women can cook. And
we have straight black hair. Mm-hmm. We're really, really, which is fine, but there's so much variety. We wear the crocodile boots and hats and the belts and listen to corridos, and which I love. Mm-hmm. No hate on that.
I was gonna say I'm checking all those boxes right now.
Yeah. But where we're from, it's cumbia, tropical, short sandals, tank tops. It's hot down there. Mm-hmm. So it's and that's why we do that over the corn husk, because that's what we have right there for free.
Gotcha.
That
wasn't an ignorant question then.
No.
Because typically it is the corn husk, right? With the masa.
And I packed you too, in case you didn't like the banana, but it looked like you.
Dang, don't call me out now. I cleaned the plate, all right? It was
no
delicious.
Crumbs left behind. Yeah, you liked it. So, yeah.
Really good. Not spicy at all.
But you said it was.
At first, but after I got going, now it's settled.
It's like eating hot Cheetos.
Yeah, it's good.
Got to
now.
keep going.
Yeah, just keep going. Really good compliments to your mother. The rice was fire.
Good.
Are you making your kimchi now?
Yeah. We should have done it in the beginning.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to do it.
How long have we been talking now?
40 minutes.
Okay, good. We got some time. It's okay.
Now, you also, while she's putting on her gloves, you also have a little book over here that you wrote down some questions.
Yes.
Okay, you want to get into your questions now or wait?
No, right now. I can do it at the same time.
Okay, go ahead. Do your thing.
Hold on.
You don't have to wear gloves either. Like.
No, that's gross. I'm not doing that.
It's up to you. I'll eat chicken off the floor.
All right. I'm going to cook this kimchi on the floor. Fuck this.
Fuck the table?
Fuck the table. Fuck everything. Let's just eat on the floor. Okay. Let me see.
Want
me to ask now?
Yeah, of course. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, because I know towards the end of your Christmas thing, you ask like Christmas stuff.
I do.
Oh, well, then I guess we'll do this now. Okay. I wrote these questions while I was drinking some wine, so they sound stupid. Sorry.
And she's reading these questions while she's drinking some wine.
And I'm reading these questions as I'm drinking wine. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Ready?
Yes.
All right. What do you love and hate about Christmas?
Ooh. What do I love and hate about Christmas? What I love about Christmas is what truly got me to loving this time of the year is my pops. Single father, he made it special. So that's me. What I love about this time of the year is that we have a chance to make things special. Enhance things. Yeah, you might have dinner with your family all the time, but enhance it a little bit. So that's what I truly love is the opportunity to be more with family, and the lights and all the decor, right? And the feelings. What I don't like about it, I guess the thing that I don't like about it is here in Utah, we get really, really cold.
Yeah.
Which I love.
But you're from Oregon. Hello?
I lived in Portland for 10 years, but it's a different type of cold out there.
Like what?
Well, one, we're below sea level. So it's straight ice. It's not really snow. It's all ice. So we have ice storms. So you can't drive anywhere. You can get through with some snow, but not ice.
Okay.
Ice storms suck.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say the cold is something that I don't like. Yeah. What do you love and what don't you love?
I love that I don't have to drive because I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Oh, you get to just look at it.
Look at it with my coffee, and the kids' school are just up the street. So I'm like, just get to stay at home. But no, I am doing things at home. But seeing everybody drive past, I'm like, damn, that sucks for you.
Do you ever see a time? Do you ever see a time when you're not?
You know what? Screw these gloves.
I told you.
They're making too much noise. I can hear it on the microphone. Sorry. And I'll take my rings out. I just don't feel comfortable wearing rings. Okay, keep going. Sorry.
Lola's so funny. You are hilarious. So after all of that, you threw the gloves away.
I said fuck it.
All right. So do you ever see yourself maybe stepping away from being a stay-at-home mom? Do you love it? Is there something more you want to do?
No, I love it. I would like to do. This is going to sound weird. I really have been wanting to do my own podcast. I like this. Mm-hmm. I would like to go to school for communications and kind of, learn a little more. Because you can't just get on here and talk, right?
Yeah, you can. Why can't you? You do it.
Can you?
You do it right now.
Yeah, but you're leading me. You know what I mean? You're the leader. You're asking the questions. I can talk to someone at a drop of a hat, but I want to know what's appropriate, what's not appropriate. Just little things like that. Can you not? I don't want to get canceled.
I mean, it's gonna happen. People right now are gonna hate that we ate on the mic. People are gonna hate that you're cutting things on the mic. There's gonna be people that hate, and when they do, it's not for them.
Oh well,
right?
Yeah.
It's if you talk about a controversial subject, or if you are very open about sexuality or whatever, somebody's gonna have a problem with it regardless.
Okay, so you don't need a degree to have a podcast?
No.
All right.
I don't have a degree and I'm on the radio.
I'm starting a podcast.
Start your podcast.
And we're going to talk about food. right?
How much food can you talk about?
Quite a bit. I mean, we eat every day.
It's true.
And even leftovers, I'll talk about that.
Is food interesting?
Oh, very interesting.
How would this podcast go? What kind of guests would you want?
Oh, I would want.
Or would it be solo?
It would be me interviewing homeless people. I would want to know what they're eating. What are you eating on a daily basis? How do you get by? I would interview career people. What do you eat in between? I know you're not home cooking. Tell us where the best places to go. I would.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody has a story about food.
So are you just going to have these homeless people at your house?
No, here at the studio. Right here? I'm giving them this address.
Jeez.
Oh, maybe that would be more outside. I'd be outside with my little mic and
little street interviews.
Tell them take me. No, but then I would need security, right?
Oh, definitely need security.
I would need backup and my pepper spray. But I would definitely follow them and show me what you eat, where you find your food, how much if you beg, how much can that in a day? How much does that make for you to?
That's very interesting.
I would love to know homeless meals. I really do. And jail. People out of prison, how did you make it work? I've heard people make pozole and menudo in prisons. Show me.
And would you eat it at the end of the show?
Hell yeah, I would. As long as it's in front of me and the shit's packaged, I'll buy it. Number one, I'll buy it.
Okay.
And then
I'm thinking about the homeless person that says, I just go to the trash and I pull out what is left over
then
after.
We'll just watch them. I'm not going to eat it, but if that's what he does, I'll watch him.
You need to eat it.
All right, fine, I'll eat it.
It's the content.
Okay,
right?
I'll eat it.
If you're going to have these stories.
For the views, I'll eat it.
You got to eat what
one french fry. One cold french fry.
Oh my gosh.
I'll eat it.
No, we can warm it up.
With what? Their fire pit?
Jeez. You can go to 7-Eleven. They got microwaves at 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I think you can get creative.
No, but I want to see what they do without any help. It's like, how people go into the wild. They don't help. They just let it all happen.
But I don't think homeless people are sitting there cooking
But I want to see how they get their food source.
I can't say. I don't know. I'm just assuming.
You don't need to cook on my show. I just want to know how you eat and where you eat it, and that's it.
Okay.
Just want to know how your food comes to you.
I love this idea because it's something I've never even thought about.
Yeah, well, someone's going to steal it now.
Oh, yeah, it's stolen.
You steal it. Coming for you. Hey, by the way, I want to give a quick shout out to my cousin. She made this board for me, and she customized it with, it's engraved.
Wife Witha Knife?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. What's your cousin's name?
Milka from Arizona.
Oh.
Shout out, cousin. Thank you.
How long will that last you? How long do cutting boards last?
A year. If you're my favorite, a year.
And if you're not?
If you're not, 5 years. You're at the bottom of my cabinet.
I need a new cutting board. I need a big one.
Yeah.
Cause I'll be cooking, right? And then I don't have a big kitchen. So I have to get creative on a lot of things.
Yeah.
When I get my house though, that's the number one thing. They say, what's the number one thing you need in your house that's non-negotiable?
Kitchen.
I need a good kitchen.
Yes, me too. And no one's designing it but me. I'll be damned if anybody has an input in my kitchen.
Are you guys in your forever home, or are you going to look for something else?
No, Kevin wants to eventually move to Wyoming when our kids get a little older. So they're not so attached. That's messed up, taking the kids out of school when they've grown up with everybody. And my parents are still here. They're going to eventually move down more south.
To Acapulco?
To Acapulco. No, it's so funny. My mom's like, would you ever go if I bought a house? You know how much money it is to go down there? Hell no. I'll see you every 2 years or 3. It's a lot of money to even travel down there. So she's like, all right, I'll settle for St. George. You come down there. So
they'll like the cold, huh?
Well, they're older now. Their joints aren't jointing like they used to. The cold affects, older people.
Yeah.
So they'd move down there. Kevin wants to go up to Wyoming near Yeezy.
Oh.
He lives in Evanston.
He does?
Yeah, I think so. Look it up.
I thought it was Jackson.
Or no, Evanston. Casper?
It don't matter.
He's in Wyoming.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Yeah.
Wyoming looks the same each corner you go by.
So sorry, I'm gonna turn the page because I brought the recipe.
How are you? Have you spent time in Wyoming?
Yeah,
Is it a place that you would want to move to?
kind of. I don't like being in a really small town, but I don't like it to be a huge big city like how Salt Lake's turning out to be. In the medium. I want 2005 Utah.
Oh hell no!
That wasn't bad.
Oh, it was so small minded.
2008.
Now is perfect. We got a
Right?
good.
The traffic. I'm talking about the traffic, the
Oh.
people, the Californians.
Oh, it's gonna get bad.
Okay, well, give me a good year. That's what I would want forever.
2012 was lit.
All right,
I like
2012.
that. 2012. I feel like it was a good balance. Not too crazy. But you definitely won't have no Asian markets.
One. There'll be one small one. And we have Amazon now, so they deliver to Wyoming.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Let me check. Hey, Alexa. Because if not, no, I really do need my foods. I do need my Mexican things and all the things. Oh, by the way, I'm putting lime on my board because when you cut onions, you won't cry.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's a trick. Try it out.
I didn't know that. Hey, we learned something new.
Yep.
On the cooking show.
Yep. Put it on your board, and you'll never cry again.
Lola, you need like another. I know you're the wife with the knife.
Be quiet. I know what you're gonna say.
No, but you you need like your name.
Oh, I thought you said you need a sharper knife.
No, you do need a sharper knife.
Sorry.
I was gonna go there. Oh, people are hating this right now.
Well, I didn't have time. Okay, whatever.
This is great. No, this is awesome. But have you ever heard of a rapper by the name of Lola Brooke?
Yeah, I have.
You need like a Lola knife.
But I'm Lola Ray. I love Lola Ray.
Yeah, Lola Ray's cool.
What's catchy? Lola Bunny. I can do Lola Bunny.
It's already a Lola
But
Bunny though.
oh, see, and that all sounds rappy. I'm not a rapper. Just Wife with the Knife.
Yeah, I don't know. Wife Witha Knife is
I
perfect.
do Lola Del Ray.
Do you have a logo?
No, I there's a friend that reached out to me and he wants to get me a logo, but he hasn't reached out to me since. So where you at? Yeah, but I do want a logo.
Yeah.
I just don't know what I want. Something modern or an anime picture of me. I don't know. What do you think?
Something with a knife, right?
With a knife.
Maybe a ring and a knife. Wife, symbolization of a wife.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I sound like I'm a murderer. Doesn't that name sound a little...
Wife with a knife.
Hostile.
It's definitely true crimey.
Yeah, very true crimey. I like it though. It draws attention. I hope.
No, it's great. It's great.
So okay, this is what we're doing. I'm putting in some cucumbers. I sliced them up like chips. Then I sliced in red onions. These green onions put in there. Can you hear the chopping sound?
Yeah, everybody can hear this right now.
Sorry, I'll be quick. Ooh, this is bad.
You got such a dull ass knife.
Are you sure? You want to try? Let's find out.
Lola, that knife is dull as shit.
Let's true crime this podcast right now. Come over here. Come over here.
It's on camera. If she murders
Come
me,
over
it's on
here.
camera.
Damn. No, and I'm embarrassed that they have to hear everything. Sorry, guys. Damn. This is the first.
No, this is great.
Okay,
This is great.
wait a minute. I have more questions.
All right, what's the next question? On her little book. She has a little, typically comedians have a little joke book. She has a little question book.
I have a little book. Okay, what's a Christmas tradition your family did in the past that you'll never do again?
It's hard to say. We really didn't have too many. I mean, we had traditions, but nothing that was solidified tradition. Every year, me and my pops would always get a fresh tree, a real tree. So that was something that every year we went and did. Never had a fake tree as a kid.
Hell yeah.
So that's something that I don't know if we'll ever do it again, just because as an adult now, it's a chore putting up the tree now.
Wait, what do you mean? We just got one and it was fine.
Well, what kind of tree did you get?
A real one. And that was this year is the first time we got a real tree.
Really?
And it was so easy. It came with the little stand. You just got to put it in, it screws it. And
Oh, but the lights. Did you put the lights up the same day?
yeah, and Kevin well, I wasn't doing it. So that's why I'm like, it's so easy. But he just throw it around, tuck it in, you're good.
Okay.
I was opposed to the tree. I always was used to the fake ones. But Kevin was like, yeah, let's get a real one this year. I'm like, well, it sounds like a lot of work. it sounds like there's gonna be a bird coming out, like caw, like
Squirrel or something.
is that a nest in there? I just thought like bugs, and when he brought it in, I'm like, damn, that was the most beautiful tree I've ever seen. I took a nap next to it because it was just so cozy, and I can smell the pine in my sleep. Oh, it was beautiful. I will do it again.
We have artificial pine now.
Well, that's okay. Hey, a tree's a tree, whatever.
Yeah, so I don't think maybe 1 year we'll get a real tree, but getting a fake one, it saves a lot of time.
Yeah, it does.
And money too, right? Those trees, the real trees, you're looking at $80.
Yeah, Kevin paid close to 100 for hours. I'm like, okay.
And if there's a fire that year too, probably gonna be about double that. You just never know.
You never know.
So I would say that would be a tradition that I probably won't do, but maybe.
Okay. All right, one more. Sorry, I'm going to put my gloves on to turn it. I don't want to touch the food and my paper.
I'm not worried about it.
Well, I am. Here we go. What do you... No, I already asked that. What's your top 3 Christmas songs? And they don't have to be Christmas songs. Like, what's something on your roster right now?
Ooh.
3.
3 songs. Just any songs. Okay. So I love the new Jack Harlow. Loving on Me. That song is dope. It's been on loop this holiday season. The Eagles, Please Come Home for Christmas.
Ooh.
One of my favorites is very bluesy. And then a third one. A third one is I've been listening to my friend Minute After Eight's project a lot. So he has an album that he just dropped called Right on Time. Okay. There's a single on there called Time Zones that I've been listening to. So yeah, I would say just like the whole album as a collective I have on repeat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. None of those are Christmassy at all.
Well, the second one.
The second one.
Yeah. That's
cool though. I'm the same way. I don't listen to Christmas when it comes up on the radio, whatever, but yeah. No. Good.
No artist that you're listening to right now?
Like on repeat? No. I just put my phone on shuffle and put what you want.
You like metal, don't you? Aren't you like a real metal girl?
No, I'm alternative rock. Yeah. Kevin's the metal one. Yeah. Anyways.
That video was so funny.
Which one?
Well, you guys are in the car?
Yeah, because every time I get in his car, the minute he turns it on, rah, 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 and I'm just there, dainty me, putting my makeup on. I'm like, man, if someone just saw, if the rear view mirror can talk, they'd be like, what is going on here? You're with a Mexican chick playing metal. You guys are going on a date. Like, not romantic, but whatever.
I love it.
That's why I love him. He's so different. And, okay, well, I'm going to ask you one more, and then should I do the recipe before or after the question?
So go ahead, drop the question, and then we can finish up this recipe of kimchi.
Okay. It'll be quick. So
it is a freezing December day. Your coffee's brewing. You're trying to stay warm. You can smell the holiday scents in the house. Grab your coffee, grab your hot cocoa, grab your beverage of choice, and I'll bring the stories. Hi, I'm DreRawka, and this is 12 Days of Podsmas. We'll be talking to some of your favorite people, getting to know what their childhood Christmas was like and what they're doing today.
Listen daily with my dad and his friends for 12 Days of Christmas. Only here on Unrestricted.
You have 5 guests that can come over to your house for Christmas, not including family. Who would those 5 guests be? They can be celebrities, friends, dead or alive. 5.
5 guests. All right. Got to start off with Bob Marley. Got to have Bob come by.
You want his high, horny ass in there?
Why? He's always horny?
He has like how many kids?
He has
high
maybe
and
like
horny.
1 or 2 than you.
Shut up. No, he doesn't. I swear he's got more.
So I got to have Bob.
Okay.
And, of course, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Okay.
Who else? I'll have Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yes.
I'm going all celebrities.
I'm coming over. He's hot.
Oh, yeah. Stone Cold?
Stone Cold. I always had a crush on him.
You really like the rednecks, huh?
Oh, duh. I have a type. Can you tell?
Yeah. All right. Stone Cold, The Rock, Bob Marley, and Let's do Andrew Schultz. He's one of my favorite comedians. And Dave Chappelle.
Hell yeah. Oh, Dave Chappelle for sure.
Have the boys over.
Yeah. There's no girls.
I'm trying to think of a girl that I would want to
Or
come
celebrity. It doesn't have to be a singer.
I mean, Rihanna would be dope.
Oh, Rihanna.
I think Rihanna's just fun. Like, she'd be fun. She could bring Barbados type food.
Yeah.
Bring the islands.
She'd sing.
Yeah, she could sing. Even though she didn't give us the album this year.
No.
Kind of disappointed.
I know.
Yeah, so Rihanna would be fun. I feel like she has a fun personality. Who else? Who else has a fun personality that lady? Who, Lola?
I don't know. I can't think at the top of my head. If it was dead, it was dead. I have a lot of favorite dead ladies. That's sad. Amy Winehouse would be one for me.
Ooh.
I'd love, because she's so honest.
Yeah.
And she's so drunk. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't like her to be drunk. But yeah, I like her.
Do you think she would be fun at Christmas, like a holiday dinner, though?
No,
Like,
that's what I like.
Oh,
I need a little
awkward.
mess.
Okay.
No, she wouldn't be awkward. She'd just be too upfront. She'd probably start shit with everybody.
Damn.
I like
Bob, you are horny and have
that. Yeah. She'd call Bob out. She wouldn't probably like my husband because she hates men. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. So kimchi.
Kimchi.
Do you know any history about kimchi? Like, where does it come from? Is it what kind of where's this come from? Is this
The Koreans.
Korean? Okay.
Shout out to my Korean family, the Arandas. They introduced me to Korean food. And I don't know the history or where it came from. I just know it's pretty damn good. And it's just cold salad. That's what I call it. And you can ferment it. Kimchi is fermented. But there are recipes like this that it's a temporary thing.
Okay. So
So this will last you maybe a week.
wow.
But it only lasts me a day because I loved it. I can eat this whole thing today and it'll be gone. So anyways.
So kimchi is a Korean salad.
It's kimchi is fermented.
Okay.
Fermented. That's what it means, right? Koreans, call me. Check me. I don't know. I just know that kimchi is pretty much fermented.
Okay.
It stinks.
It don't stink to me.
Well, because we're not going to ferment it.
Oh, okay.
But originally kimchi is stink.
And you just eat it by itself?
Oh, you by itself, over rice, on eggs. I'll eat it with that tamale right now if I wanted to. Mm-mm. But I also eat really weird food combinations. So
What's a condiment that you have to have? Like, what's a condiment that's you can put it on anything?
salsa.
Any salsa?
Yeah, I remember I got really drunk one night and they were like, "Are you sure you can eat salsa with everything, even on cereal?" And I put it on Chex Mix, and I hate it.
Oh.
I'm like, "Yep, I'll do it. I'll eat salsa with anything. I'm crazy.
I'm not mad about it.
It's good when you're drunk." Okay, we're gonna put like a tablespoon and a half of garlic.
It's definitely more than a tablespoon.
Well,
It's more like 3.
No, that's 2. I measured it.
Oh, okay.
All right, then. Okay. We'll do the onion. Okay, a tablespoon of soy sauce. I might do 2. Because I don't know. I measure with my heart, okay?
Okay.
So 2. Nope, we need more. That's not enough. I feel like we need way more. Sorry, Dre. If you don't like it, I'll take it home.
4.
4.
She started off with 2. That's 4.
2 just looked very boring. And then rice vinegar.
Okay, rice vinegar. Why do we shake it up?
I don't know, because that's just a habit. Because I'm a mom and I shake bottles all day. So this is just a habit.
It was funny. I had I made my daughter a milk cup, just 2%, just some milk. And I shook it up and my wife goes, "She's not on formula no more."
Yeah, I'm telling you, it stays. And I put 2 tablespoons because I don't like things very vinegary. So I'm going to chill out with that. And then we'll do Korean pepper. This is gochujang, right? Is it gochujang? I don't know. Korean people, hit me up. Please check me. I just know that I love this stuff. It's so good. Just a good tablespoon or 2.
Is this the Korean chamoy?
Kind of. Is someone knocking?
No. This is next door. They have
Stop it.
construction.
making me paranoid.
Mind you, we're recording this on a Friday at 3:00 in the afternoon. This is probably one of this is the only midday podcast I've ever done.
Oh, good.
All right, so it smells really good in here right now.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I thought you were gonna say stinky.
No, it's that chili. Whatever you put on that.
It's the Korean pepper flakes. You can get it at the Asian market.
Oh,
it has to be the Korean one, okay? Okay. Now,
this is great.
Sesame oil.
Oh, she just spilled it all over her hand.
I have gloves on, or not really. Oh my God. What's the point of me wearing one glove and not the other?
This is hilarious.
Wow. Okay. Stop. Leave me alone. Let me live my life.
You're good.
All right. Here we go. But you can hear these, so that's why I'm trying to avoid.
That's why I don't know why you put it on.
I don't know. I'm trying to be polite.
Don't be polite.
All right. Fine.
What is that?
Brown sugar.
Oh.
Oh. Can I mention that because of your Podmas, your Christmas Podmas, I've now watched the Squid Games, Joanna Man, and I'm going to watch American Me here soon.
Ooh.
So you've been mentioning.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Joanna Man was so funny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I forgot how funny that movie was. I watched it. I had my teenager watch it. She's never seen it. The last time I watched it, I was like in high school. So
you were about her age.
Yeah, I was her age. So watching it with her, it was so funny.
Isn't that crazy?
It's so crazy.
So I have a coworker. Well, I work with a car dealership, and I handle a lot of their social media. Mm-hmm. And when the car salesman, he helps me out with some of the videos, and he's only 20 years old. And we were talking about life earlier. I was telling him to come on the podcast. There's a cool story. He's from São Paulo, Brazil, and he was telling me the story and whatnot. And I was like, he asked me when I got into entertainment, and I told him 05. He was like, I was born in 02. I was like, what? You were 2 years old when I first started getting into this entertainment stuff. I'm old enough to be your father.
Yeah, you are.
Shit made me feel so old.
Yes. Yep. But we're not.
I mean,
we really aren't.
In the grand scheme of things, no.
We're not. We're 30, but the 18-year-olds and the early 20-year-olds, they think we're old. But wait till you get our age. Mm-hmm. Then you're going to feel shitty when those little kids say that you're old, because we're not. I still have a lot of energy, right?
Yeah.
Our bones are,
crackling.
They're doing little things, but we're very spicy.
Yeah. We're still present. We still got our wits. We're able to, keep up.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of life experience, which I think life experience kind of makes you old.
Yeah, no, I don't want to think that. No, I'm not old until I have grandkids. I ain't old.
Don't wish that, because you got one that could.
No, she won't. I promise you, she won't. I promise you. No, never say never, right? That's what my mom probably said, and I had my baby at 17.
Yeah, don't put that out there.
Don't put that out there. All right. Well, no, I still feel young, very young. I'm with it.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny?
What?
I was dancing the other day with my daughter, and I noticed that I don't dance like I used to. I'm like, why am I dancing like a mom? I felt like I was just like doing some weird things. I'm like, where's my sexy beat? Like, where?
You couldn't get the groove.
I couldn't get the groove. I'm like, what's going on with my body?
That's why that movie Stella Got a Groove that came out. And she was 30.
And she was 30. But remember back then, my mom said back then when we were 30, we looked old because you went to the stores and that's all they had. They dressed you like old people. Mm-hmm. They didn't have crop tops. I still wear the baggy jeans and crop tops, and I look cute when I go to the concert. My mom said at your age back then in the 90s, Nikki, was the long teacher skirts and the sweaters. They didn't give us that option.
Yeah.
I guess social media, that's a blessing because it really says that we can do what you youngins are doing because we're young too.
Is there, do you ever feel like does your daughter ever tell you like, Mom, like, no, go change?
No, she likes it. I borrow her clothes sometimes because she's more up to date with the style.
Yeah.
So when I go to concerts, I'm like, I'm taking this. And she's like, go ahead, Mom. That's what I love about her. She's never embarrassed about me. She loves that I'm still like cool and hip. And she loves my music. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
My 10-year-old, I ask him if I embarrass him, and he doesn't say, like, the thing that he gets embarrassed about is whenever I bring up a girl. If I bring up a girl
Or vagina and penises.
or anything about sex, he instantly just like clams up.
Yeah.
And you seen it on the pod.
I did.
He's funny. I love that he lets me be myself too.
Yes.
And I think we're at the age now, or for us, we're very close to our kids. Like our parents that were born in 60s, 70s, I feel like there was a huge gap between cultural, not even cultural, just generation gaps.
Yeah.
But for us to the kids that were born in the 2000s, there's really not too much of a gap. I mean, technology is still there. We understand. We didn't grow up with social media, but we understand social media too. Yeah,
because we were still in our 20s, high school when MySpace came out, the computer. So we were there with you guys before you guys, actually.
Yeah. We're the middle child.
Yeah.
'Cause we get the encyclopedias.
We really were.
Then we get Google.
Yeah.
You know.
And now, if you've noticed, the style is back. The late 90s, 2000. I'm like, that's how I dressed.
I was going to say the 90s style's back. The acid wash jeans. I've seen these things. I'm like, wow.
And I love it.
Bell bottoms are back. I seen those. I was like, whoa.
The big, thick Dickies or Jankos.
Yep.
I'm for it. Bring them back.
Just don't. Are you gonna wear the choker? Are you gonna bring back the choker?
I did. I wear them at the concerts. Every time a 90s band, which is almost all of them, come to the USANA Amphitheater.
Yeah.
I am there with my piggy. Here I go dropping things with my piggy tails choker, my Janko jeans that my daughter has in her closet, and my little tube top, and I'm 15 years old all over again, and I love it. And my daughter's like, "Yeah, mom."
You're just rad.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. Don't lose that. Don't lose that relationship with your kid.
No, never. Don't do it.
I think that's important, especially if you got them and they obviously you're a parent, right? But if you're also able to have those fun times and be a friend too, like being a parent doesn't mean not being a friend,
right?
But I feel like sometimes I see people's relationships with their parents dwindle off because either they're embarrassed of their parent or for whatever reason they don't have that. They don't let.
They're scared of them.
Exactly. My pops does a lot of things that says a lot of things that I'm like, you're silly. But I love my dad. I would never just be like, nah, Dad, you can't come somewhere. You know?
Right. And that's kind of my thing. Growing up with my parents, are some things that you didn't do around them. I could never mix my parents and my friends together because out of respect, my parents don't want to see that.
They're very traditional.
Very traditional. And you can't change them. And respect. I'll respect that. But you're not coming around the party. You're not going to concerts with me and my daughter.
Are your parents older?
Yes. They're in their 60s, early 60s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So my dad was born in 64. So your parents were probably born around 60.
Yeah. But also, my parents aren't Americanized. My parents are very much Catholic, Mexico.
Now do it.
And that's a different kind of parent. Especially when you were raised here. My parents brought me here when I was 4 or 5 years old, and I was raised half, in Mexico in my home. Left, went to my school. I was in America, and balancing that was hard because my parents would be like, "You're doing something disrespectful," but then I would say, "But that's what the kids are like. This is what we're doing here."
Yeah.
And my parents were like, "Well, what makes you think that's okay?" "Well, you moved me here. So I'm confused. I grew up very confused. Spanglish.
Yeah.
No Sabo kid. I don't speak very good English and not very good Spanish. I Spanglish a lot. I mix my words, and that's hard.
That's what's in right now, though.
I guess
No,
they're
it's very
embracing
much.
it. But there's, in a professional setting or something like this, I don't want to sound like that.
Why? It's you.
Well, I just think sometimes people get confused.
Fuck 'em.
Some people are like, "What is she saying?"
Fuck 'em.
Okay? Which I would like to address something.
Oh shit! Can we eat this or
Yeah.
what are we doing?
We gotta do it. Yeah. Okay. Do you like sesame seeds?
Yeah, I like everything that you put in there.
Okay. Well, then we're done. We just mix it around. Here, let me
Okay,
get my chopsticks.
what do you want to address?
Oh, so the last time I was here.
Hey, you won't cut yourself on that knife. Don't worry,
What do you mean?
because it's dull.
Yeah. Well, I'm not cutting anymore, so fuck off. And I feel bad for swearing a lot
Why?
because your son was like put someone on the naughty list because they swear too much?
Oh,
Does he listen to this?
He might.
Oh man, I'm sorry, honey.
My son is. I mean, he hears fuck all that shit. His mom curses, I curse.
Okay,
he knows. Like, that's one thing about my kids is that I'm not gonna shelter them. I'm not gonna be like, oh, don't say no bad words in front of my kids. They're gonna learn it.
Right.
Gotta have these conversations. I want my kids to be prepared.
You know they're saying it at school.
I told my son that. He tried to lie.
Yeah, whatever.
He tried. I was like, yo, you and your little friends be cursing at school, huh?
Lies.
No, sometimes they do. I don't do it. I don't. I was like, I know you do. Stop playing.
I hope this doesn't gross you out, but I'm gonna taste the bottom of this.
Why'd you put it on your wrist? Why don't you just do your finger?
Because I'm gonna touch other stuff with my finger. Your wrist ain't going nowhere. It tastes really good. Okay.
All right. Do I just get a little plate? I got a little plate right here.
No, I got little ones right here.
Oh, okay.
I'm prepped.
All right. So what do you want to get off your chest?
Oh, so the last time I was here, I was talking about how much my parents struggled when they got here. Mm-hmm. And I said something like, we were so broke that we even had to go to Costco and eat like the samples. So my sister listened to the podcast. She called me and said, if we were so broke, why could they afford a membership to Costco? Are you listening to yourself? And I said, well, we were broke. She goes, but obviously weren't that broke. They could afford a membership. And she's like, and doesn't everybody do that? Everyone eats samples and they get full off that. So she's like, you sounded dumb. I'm like, okay, I need to address it. I haven't been able to sleep since then. We were struggling, but obviously not that bad if we could afford a membership to Costco. So I take that back and maybe other things. I was just so nervous.
Why?
So I was just grasping. I've never been on a podcast. So I was just grasping. like
yeah, we were broke.
We were so broke. We had to eat things off the floor. Like
Your sister was like, Cap, no.
Yeah, she called me. She's like, lady, seriously, you sounded stupid.
That's
so
hilarious.
I'm going to take that back, you guys. All right.
So kimchi is alive and well in the container.
I'm shaking it.
This is the first for my pod. You literally cooked on the pod.
Yay. Wait, I thought you used to have a cooking segment here.
No.
Oh, never mind.
Oh my gosh. Wrong show.
Well, I come now. I come and cook here. When you're ready to have a stove, I'll come and do cooking segments.
What I want to do is go and get an Airbnb. And I want to get an Airbnb for a weekend. And I want to do content. So when I do get that, then we'll have to do an actual cooking.
Yeah, but where would it be?
What would it be?
Where would it be?
At the Airbnb.
What?
You know what an Airbnb is?
I do, but why wouldn't you just do it here?
Because I don't have a stove or anything.
Can you not? They don't allow you?
What do I got a stove?
An electric stove.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but how about we just get an Airbnb?
You want a kitchen. You want the feel of the kitchen. Okay.
Shoot it, and then we can have a nice little table. Wait, have me one of those paper towels. Oh, excuse me. Table. We can invite more people over.
Yeah, bring in the friends.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try some now. You
Do I
don't
just eat it with my fingers?
use your fork if you want.
Oh,
I'm gonna
duh.
use my chopsticks.
Forgot you gave me a fork over here. This is awesome. I'm so excited. This
Be
is my first
for
time.
real though.
No,
don't lie.
I'm not lying. If I don't like it, I won't eat it.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, I will.
I'm not gonna eat it in front of the microphone because that's rude.
I like everything that you put in here. So recap real quick. We have cucumber, pickled cucumber, by the way.
It's a Persian cucumber from the Asian market. Small. Hold on. Garlic. White onion. I'd put red onion though, but you can do whichever. Soy sauce. Korean pepper. Sesame oil. Rice vinegar. Brown sugar. Sesame seeds. And I put a little bit of lime juice on the top.
All cut with a dull knife. Here we go.
With a dull knife, but a strong woman. You can have it put it overnight, eat it the next day. It'll last you like a week or two.
Oh, that's fire. I was expecting more spice.
Well, earlier you're like, this is spicy. So put some more in there. Get on.
No, this is good.
Or if you want it spicier, just throw in little thin slices of jalapeno pepper or serrano. Serrano's spicy, so.
Is this what you typically put in here, or did you leave some things out?
No, okay. The one thing I left out was Thai peppers because I like it spicy. And they're tiny, but spicy, crazy, insanely spicy. And that's what I put in there for me. But if, like, for a mild crowd, take that with you. this is the recipe you need. And then add in your pepper if you want it spicy, whatever.
No, that was delicious.
Sure.
Yeah, of course. Do you do that to everybody?
You want to take it home?
Yeah, I'll take that home.
Okay. No, I do. I'm always like, are you okay? Are you sure? And if you say you're not hungry, in 5 minutes, I'll ask you if you're hungry. I mom the shit out of you.
And which is why I don't understand why Kevin is not 345 pounds right now.
Well, I'm very proud of him. He was.
He lost some weight?
He lost weight. He's been going to the gym at 5 a.m.
Oh, wow.
He's on a low carb diet. And yesterday I was in the kitchen cooking and I looked over and he had his shirt off. He was ready to go hit the showers. I'm like, damn, he's skinny and he looks good. And I see him every day. I don't know how I didn't notice that he was losing weight, but yesterday I was seeing that V line.
Oh wow, he's lost weight.
I was like, oh shit.
He's a tall dude too. How he's like what, 6'2"?
6'1", 6'2". Yeah, he's a tall boy. And yeah, being married to me isn't easy. He had a friend that was going through a hard time and Kevin just hit him up and said, hey, let's just go to the gym. He did it for his friend. That's how amazing and humble my husband is. He wasn't doing it for him.
He's a good dude.
He was trying to get his friend's mind out of whatever he was going through. And he said, let's go to the gym. It's down the street. He lives in the same neighborhood as us. Kevin got the membership. They see each other at 5 a.m. and he comes back home at 6:30, gets dressed and goes to work.
And he works labor too.
He does concrete.
So that's a strong-minded guy right there.
So he's not only losing weight at the gym, but losing weight at work because they're on the floor. If you see the way they have to, wow. So he's killing it.
Wow.
And he's avoiding my food, but that's okay. Not mad.
Okay, we're about to wrap up the show. All
right.
But I do wanna give you some subjects or some segments to go through. One must go. Have you ever done this?
I've been listening.
Okay. So one must go. I'm gonna give you movies.
Are you gonna give me the same ones as the other people? Because I
have a couple that were the same.
Or different? Okay.
I can come up with some different ones.
Do different ones. Let's change it up a notch.
All right. So do you like movies, right?
I love movies.
Okay. Let's do, because it reminds me of you and your husband. Fools Rush In. Titanic. You've seen Titanic, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, don't dub me.
I'll duh you.
All right, it's a little bit different. Harry Potter.
Oh, damn.
The whole series.
Oh, no. Oh, those are good ones.
Okay, and then we'll throw in the Halloween or Christmas one, Home Alone.
Oh,
okay, so Fools Rush In, Titanic, the Harry Potter series, or Home Alone series.
Damn.
One must go.
Damn. No. Okay, fine. Titanic.
You gotta get. Are you serious?
Yeah.
You gotta get. That actually happened. That was real life.
Well, that's why there's documentaries, so that it could play in my head, and maybe they. I feel like will probably eventually make that movie happen again. But you can't redo Home Alone. You can't redo Fools Rush In. And the other one, what did you say?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. There's no way. I feel like Titanic. There's other actors. Sorry, Leo and Kate, but they can probably do it again, right?
I think you're wrong on this one.
I'm sorry, but that's hard. Okay. You should just give me the original questions. This was really bad. Damn, I regret that so bad.
No regrets.
I don't want to get rid of Titanic, but
she does. She said it. Came out of her mouth. Okay, let's go on to food. Okay, let's do tamales, kimchi, a nice fried chicken, and
please say ham.
And no,
I hate ham.
No ham. And the seafood boil.
Oh my God! All right, I regret this.
Tamales, kimchi, nice good old fried chicken, or a nice sea boil.
Oh no! I'll do fried chicken. I'm sorry. I know. Well, what? You'd be mad if I said something else. No. What would you do?
Out of those?
Yeah.
Out of those four? All those four. This is the point of the game, right?
And you can't say tamales because I just made you some, so I'd get offended. So right? Would you say tamales?
I would have said kimchi.
Really? Then I'm taking this home. Bye.
That's the thing. I love it.
See you later.
Keep it. I want to keep it. But you gonna keep kimchi over fried chicken? Nice golden brown fried chicken.
It would be a slap to the face to my Korean mama, my Korean friends. I can't do it.
Okay.
Sorry, fried chicken.
They like fried chicken too, though, right?
They do, but it's not like their main dish. Koreans love everything, but this is their
fried chicken.
This is it. This is their fried chicken. God, I love Korean food, but
All right.
sorry.
Okay, so this one will be a repeat. Okay.
All right, repeat. Yes, because I'm sick of this new shit.
Christmas lights, Christmas music, or Christmas activities.
Christmas activities.
So you don't want to build no snowman, no gingerbread houses,
No,
decorating cookies.
no, I'm okay. I'm cooking. I'm busy. I'm already cooking. That's for people that don't cook. If you don't cook, great, but I don't have the energy. That's where my husband steps in and helps with that. No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump into naughty or nice.
All right.
I got some names for you.
Okay.
Taylor Swift.
Ooh, okay.
Naughty or nice?
I'm not I don't care for her, but I don't love her. She's just there. But she shares a birthday with me. When are you going to air this?
This will be out on the 10th.
Oh, well, my birthday is the 13th. So I share a birthday with her. Jamie Foxx and Dick Van Dyke.
Wow.
So she's on the naughty list. No, because we're all naughty. Dick Van Dyke, Jamie Foxx, Taylor Swift, and we're all naughty. We're all on the naughty list.
Okay. I respect it. Noni.
Oh, naughty, bitch. Get out. Yeah, he's on the naughty list.
Can't believe you didn't come by, man.
Yeah,
Hurt my
no,
feelings.
bye. No, don't invite him again. Don't invite him. He's done. Yep, bye.
Netflix.
Nice because of the Squid Games, but I was listening to that episode with your
Lexa?
friend. Yeah, Lexa. And just, they didn't pay her. Really?
Paid her an experience.
I mean, I want to put them on the naughty too, but if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't know. That we're really in it. We watched it and we're like, every night we got to watch it now. And we saw her. There's like you can see her a little bit. That was kind of nice.
Yeah, somebody we know is on the show.
Yeah, she repped Salt Lake.
Pretty cool. Out the first 15 minutes, but hey, who cares?
Yeah, really? For 15?
Yeah, I mean, first episode.
Okay, the red light, green light,
Red light, green light.
I'm like, where is she? She's not talking on there or anything,
Yeah.
but I did see her on where they eliminate them.
Yeah,
I saw the bottom half of her face. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's our girl right there.
That's her chin.
That's our girl. That's her chin. That's awesome.
All right, men.
Men are on the naughty list.
You just gave your husband high praise. What makes men? Well, I guess you said Noni's on the naughty list.
Naughty. Yeah, you guys are just naughty.
I feel like in 2023, I think we were better.
Yeah.
I feel like in general, I think men. Well, I don't know. This whole thing with P Diddy went out crazy.
You guys all got called out. A lot of men got called out this year. I was like, damn.
Hey, don't bunch
Tom
me.
Hanks is next.
Don't do that.
Knock on wood.
It's a national treasure. So those guys that get called out, those are boys. Those aren't men. So
There you go.
Some
Like
men are
Charlemagne.
Charlemagne,
He's
yeah.
like, black men don't cheat.
yeah, exactly.
And someone's like, well, what are you talking about? He's like, black boys cheat, but not black men. I'm like, oh, okay, I know what you're saying
Exactly.
now. Those are boys.
Reality television.
Nice.
Are you watching any reality TV other than Squid Games Challenge?
That's it.
Yeah.
And I like it. Yeah. And you know that it's fake. It's all fake. Nothing's real.
I don't know. Lexa said it was. It's a real challenge.
No, but as far as like picking your personality,
Oh, yeah.
you go in with, with intentions. You're being yourself, but you're not. You have to keep them engaged by being dramatic and loud or, having a huge personality. And I kind of appreciate that. I'm like, get your coins. I know what you're doing. You're paying your bills.
Would you ever?
Yeah. So would. And I would do I love New York. Remember New York?
Oh, yeah.
I would do some weird iconic shit like that because that's how you get your family fed.
But you can't do a dating show, can you? You're married.
Oh, unless Kevin's down, but no.
I don't think that. I mean, it's not going to pay. I don't think it's worth it. You get one image, right? And what do we know New York has? A loudmouth dating show chick.
She's redeemed herself.
How? Where?
She has done like Breakfast with Tiffany. She'll interview people while having like breakfast with them. She's I mean, she's still New York, but I don't know. I don't see her as like this loud, crazy chick anymore. I think
Slap me, bitch.
Yeah, slap me. You look like Luther Vandross. Remember that?
Yeah. And then Pumpkin spit in her face.
Yes.
Oh, that was great.
But I love it. Yay, you got to make money. I remember, what's his name? Bret Michaels and Flavor Flav. When they were doing those shows, the dating shows, they were married. And the wives are like, pay the bills, go kiss some girls.
Yeah.
see you at home.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that, but that would have been fun. Right? Would you?
Would I do a dating show right now? Hell
Well,
no.
if you were single, could you handle that?
Yeah, of course. If
Really? All those women?
Yeah.
All that baddiness?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, I mean it's all TV, right? It's all an aesthetic.
Right.
Yeah. All right, social media.
Nice. That's why we're here. Look at
Yeah.
us. I wouldn't be Wife with a Knife if I didn't have social media.
I like that.
Which shout out to Kwang. Gosh, I wish is that okay if I bring up my phone?
Yeah.
Sorry, I feel like we've been here forever, but
We're wrapping up.
we're wrapping up. So I follow this guy named Kwang. I want to give him credit. Kwang Tran. He's on Instagram. And back then in 2015, 16, he just started making his own Instagram page. His videos, he cooks. Mainly, I think Laos or Vietnamese food. And I reached out to him because I just admired him so much. You never know what you'll do to people. He's the reason, one of my reasons why I'm doing Wife with the Knife now. He messaged me back after I, gave him compliments on his page. And he said, do it. Just do it. I know it's going to feel weird and your videos are going to be odd. You don't have a professional camera. He's like, but that's how I started. And I look back and it's cringy, but keep them. Don't delete them. Like, he was so nice to me and motivating. And he's like, one day you'll get there. Just have fun. And I did. I did exactly what he said. And he's following me. I love it. He's the only, he's kind of a big deal, I think. But he's following me. And it's so nice to have someone up there rooting you down here. So if you ever have a chance to give someone that light, give them that light when you're at the top. Bring them up with you. It's so beautiful.
I like that.
So shout out to you.
What's his name again?
Kwang Tran.
Oh,
I
salute.
hope I'm not butchering his name,
You
but
might have, but it's all right.
Yeah.
He gets it.
yeah, I'll tag you in this video. So
Okay,
thank
Lola.
you.
Yourself, Lola, the wife with a knife.
I'm nice. Nice list.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm doing my best. I'm a good person.
Would Kevin agree?
No, he would not. I'm his wife. Hell no. Men don't.
Oh, I bet you're so feisty as a wife.
Ooh, hello.
Oh, I bet you're just so
Do I give that
argumentative.
off? Do I give that off?
You give argumentative vibes.
Do I?
100%.
Do I?
Get what you done last night.
Do I? I look cute, don't I? Aren't I so innocent and adorable? Wow, this is annoying now.
We're at the end and you take it off now.
Yeah, I probably looked like crap the whole time.
No, it's all
okay.
good.
But no, Kevin would think differently. Yeah, I'm naughty.
Yeah, my wife would say the same thing about me.
Yeah.
We know how to push our wives and our husbands' buttons, though, right? We know how to annoy them.
Yeah, we do, but that's marriage. I hate when people think marriage should be this way and the women should act accordingly. Well, you're never going to find anyone with those standards. We're very imperfect, and you can't just leave when something bad happens. If that's not how it works. So if you're looking for a long-time relationship, you're shit out of luck, because it will never be perfect, and you don't get to just up and leave.
Yeah.
That's what I hate about the standards now. Everyone's like, yeah, she better be like this and that and fine as hell. I'm like, we're not going to be fine forever.
Yeah.
Those standards are stupid.
Angela Bassett would disagree.
Who the hell's that Angela Bassett? Oh, the Tiger Queen or Tiger King guy? Is that her?
Whoa. No, that's Carol Baskin.
Oh, who are we talking about?
Fucking Carol Baskin.
Yeah, sorry. Sounded
If it was
familiar.
That bitch, Carol Baskin.
That bitch, Carol Baskin. Like, she's talking about how wife should be. Screw her.
No, Angela Bassett. That's Stella got a group
Oh,
back.
yes, her. What did she say?
Wedding to Excel?
Yeah, what did she say?
She's just so... You said that you can't be fine forever.
You can't be... I mean,
Angela Bassett is.
please be fine and do what you can, but
Penelope Cruz is.
You know what I
J-Lo
mean,
is.
though.
Jennifer Lopez.
A woman is always fine, but these guys now have the standard of what a fine girl is. A fine girl to me is imperfect. She's messy sometimes. She's hot. She wears a t-shirt, pajamas. But I feel like guys are like, she should be in stilettos and
What guy says
lingerie.
that? You are tripping.
I feel like that's kind of some of the standards with younger.
You need to get out of TikTok.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I think that's where I've been hearing it.
Yeah.
Everyone has to be just so goddamn pretty all the time. I'm like, that is not what's hot to
No.
me. I like when I look over and my husband looks like shit. I think
You just
that's
said
hot.
your husband got this little V line now.
You know what I
You're
mean?
tripping.
Like when he's drooling and there's like ketchup down his
Oh my
shirt. I'm
gosh.
like, that's hot.
Why would there be ketchup on his
Because
shirt?
he's eating ketchup. White people love ketchup.
That's true. That's true. My wife
Or
told me
ranch.
today. My wife told me today, we're out of ketchup? I said, yeah.
All right. Well, let's just eat this kimchi and I'm just going to stop talking.
What's the socials? Where can people follow you?
Just look me up at wife_witha_knife.
All normal spelling. Nothing crazy.
No, nothing crazy. And then just look up Lola Ray. LOLARAY. And you're going to put it down here, right?
Yeah, I'll put it up.
All right.
Is that it?
That's it. I'm done. I just dug myself in a hole. I'm good.
Thank you so much for the food, the gifts, the kimchi. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I hope you and your family have a great Christmas. I hope you have a great birthday.
Thank you.
December 13th.
December 13th.
Dang.
Yeah. Do you want to throw my birthday party?
Do I want to throw it?
Yeah.
I'll come, but I don't know about throwing it.
Well, don't you work that Saturday?
I work the 16th.
Yeah. That's where I'm going to throw it.
Seuss?
I'm looking for a bar.
Come to Seuss. I mean, it's far from your house, but
Oh, I go to Salt Lake because all my friends live in Salt Lake. It's not fair for them to drive all the way to me.
it's a fight night too, so
Okay. Okay. Well, let's talk about it.
'Kay.
I'd love to do something.
come by.
All right.
All right. Really appreciate you listening. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Share it with a friend. If you want to buy a hoodie or a t-shirt, allrawk.com. ALLRAWK.com. DRERAWKA on Instagram. Follow and all that good stuff. And yeah, you know how we end this, right?
Feliz-
Nope.
Have the day you deserve. Protect your light.
Merry Christmas to all.
And to all a good night.
Peace.
Feliz Navidad.